The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a critical commitment by DeFi to the whole world, not on the grounds that there are relatively few late players during the pandemic, but since very few have decided to work from an alternate organization by and large. Standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution, AMP is known to run on Flexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is a point-by-point AMP value expectation referenced here, a definitive target of this token being exactly something very similar to ensure exchanges and intrinsic information, making them more moment and secure, based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC20 standard for tokens. AMP provides clients with the comfort of trading in fiat or some other advanced monetary forms. What makes AMP one of a kind? Flexa Organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and insure on any type of significant worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money trade, credit disseminations, property deals, and that's just the beginning. A devoted class of experts and financial backers has an AMP. The organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexa Organization and Consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC20 token making waves on the AMP crypto trade and such comparable innovation. AMP token, the less popular realities. A significant in addition to of AMP is that one can execute rates as the organization extends, adding to a remarkable expansion in the quantity of excavators. Upheld by a powerful and high transfer speed public blockchain stage, the issue AMP has tended to is the openness issues and catching false or fake exchanges by peers wherein an affirmed block can follow the former block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token and it goes about as insurance for installments that are made utilizing the Flexa organization and such comparative advances. The groundwork of AMP is totally dependent on the numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party engaged with the exchange. Consequently, security snags are captured first. A remarkable trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the organization. This detectable quality makes it novel contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized money conventions and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Subsequently, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of AMP tokens as impetuses in executing shrewd agreements and move reserves. AMP token, specialized examination. Going by the specialized examination, AMP cost has had a noteworthy journey since its send-off, which could be the principal justification for its prominence. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at 5 cents, with a market cap of $2,182,644,204.40. The 24 hours exchanging volume of AMP coin remains at $96,102,579.91 with a coursing supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In view of authentic information, the coin has begun its excursion at $0, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enlisted an unexpected spike and crossed 3 cents. From that point onward, it kept on exchanging tolerably till June. On June 16th, AMP recorded a record-breaking high of 12 cents. Notwithstanding, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop and retested to 3 cents. Presently, in July, the token stamped significant recuperation and keeps on exchanging around 7 cents. It was low when contrasted with every one of the coins. In light of our AMP cost expectations, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost guess for 2026 is 23 cents. With a 5-year speculation, the income of AMP cryptographic money is supposed to be around plus 510.13%. Toward the start of December 2022, the AMP cost may be around 7 cents according to our AMP gauge. Greatest cost 7 cents, least cost 6 cents. The typical AMP cost for the month will be around 7 cents. AMP estimate toward the month's end is 7 cents. AMP cost began in 2022 at 4 cents. Today, the ongoing cost of AMP is exchanged at 5 cents, so the cost expanded by 16.16% from the very start of the year. The estimated typical AMP cost expectations toward the finish of 2022 is 25 cents. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 169%. In the principal half of 2023, the AMP cost will move to 10 cents. In the final part, the cost would be 24 cents and continuously end it would be 29 cents. AMP value expectation 2023. AMP has laid out a quick, solid environment and works with the client experience of the item. These highlights can assist the AMP with instituting gain a lot greater cost of 11 cents per coin. On the off chance that the drive for utilitarian AMP crypto world go on into 2023, the AMP cost might try and see a worldview rush. What's more, thus, as per AMP's cost expectation 2023, it will be productive to put cash in AMP at the ongoing cost to procure great return from here on out. AMP Value Forecast 2024. Many theories are proceeding for AMP, particularly keeping in context the specialized headways and blasting areas of progress the corporate has plans on. There is a gauge that the AMP cost might reach 14 cents. The blessing has been finished by significantly security and versatility highlights. The thrilling limited-time adventures might wrap up, making the clients collect the increases. AMP Value Forecast 2025. The usefulness behind AMP is cut by the geniuses. Over the course of the following 5 years, the token is set to hurry up with other cryptographic forms of money to show up at a cost of 17 cents. A stunning positive thinking is anticipated for AMP basically because of its reliable presentation throughout the following 4 years. Subsequently, merchants ought to allude to our AMP gauge before they put resources into AMP. AMP Value Forecast 2026. In the event that the market turns great, AMP cost is set to break all obstructions and perform abundantly, scaling the top sooner rather than later according to our conjecture, violating all limits throughout the following year. The AMP token would unquestionably give indications of fortune. Clients can do all necessary investigation and remember AMP for their portfolio alongside other AMP crypto cost expectation coins for bringing in cash essentially soon. Upheld by hearty shrewd agreements, the AMP cost may effectively contact 19 cents continuously 50% of the year 2026. AMP value expectations past 2026. AMP digital currency specialists generally plan for the drawn-out cost targets as opposed to the momentary venture. With a touch of persistence in keeping the expectations high in the drawn-out AMP value, financial backers can expect a circle back toward the finish of 2027 as the reception of AMP would develop dramatically. By when AMP would be not anymore a credulous contestant in the realm of cryptographic forms of money, however a carefully prepared player is turning 32 cents. In this manner, it is fitting to purchase AMP or sell AMP at the ongoing value level to procure more benefit. Furthermore, as additional individuals would purchase or selling AMP, they will have an advantage on it. Is AMP crypto in air pocket? Individuals truly do have this misinterpretation as AMP cryptographic forms of money are inclined to instability and furthermore has high gamble. It is a similar case, however, with government-issued types of money too. Nonetheless, AMP has endured for the long haul. There is a harmony of market interest, and AMP has ended up being steady. Is AMP safe? Indeed, for sure. It is exceptionally improbable that AMP gets hacked for the most part since it is an Ethereum-based computerized token. As clients of AMP, you are at any rate experts of your own wallet, and consequently care thereof falls in your outskirts of responsibility. They are expected to do their own reasonable level of effort on correlation of the typical cost of AMP and afterward choose for their future speculations in light of development signs information of other computerized resources established on comparable advances. What will AMP be worth in 2022? AMP cost expanded by a normal of 130% each month in 2021. On the off chance that it keeps up with that second, it could complete the year at $3.50.